Right. Here with ESPN Zone, the Hall of Famer Tim Bradley.
What's up?
Tim, man, just the two big ones coming up. Just want to get some quick thoughts. You've already given in-depth breakdowns on both, but Fulton and Inoue, you'll be calling that fight in about 72 hours. What's some last moment thoughts heading into that fight?
You know, just reassessing everything, making sure that I, dot my I's, cross my T's, and the more I look at it, I see different areas where I feel that Inoue can be strong, and I see some areas where Fulton I feel can be strong. There was an area where I didn't catch. It was on the inside. Fulton is he can fight on the inside. He can. It's not his strong suit, but the thing that I like about him is that he knows how to pin the hand down. He knows how to tie up. He knows how to not allow the other man to work. You know what I mean? Tuck, slide in, tie up, and he's big. Inoue's coming up, from 118. He's never been in the ring with a guy as big as Fulton or as strong. Fulton has been at this weight class his entire career, so he's been in there with some big guys, and one in particular is Figueroa. So, and he was able to handle him and beat him in the trenches. But see, this is the thing. No one's been able to rough up Inoue. No one's been able to not allow him to work and do what he wants to do. If Fulton is to try to keep the fight on the outside and make Inoue lunge, because he does. He'll lunge. He will lunge, and he makes mistakes. Keep his chin up in the air. Inoue, sometimes when he doesn't feel threatened, he'll walk straight in. He'll break rules. He will break rules, and if Fulton confuses him, keeps him on the outside, uses his reach and turns him, and be very strategic, man, inside that ring and be tactically sound every point, he has a chance of winning the fight. There's no doubt in my mind. And what it's going to boil down to, or could boil down to, is can he take his punch? If Fulton can take his punch, that's what it's going to boil down to. And if he can take his punch, his best punch, and box the way he can, and to box the way Fulton can box, he can win this fight, man. I see a lot of vulnerability in Inoue's game. But then at the same time, it's like, what happens when you got a small guy like Inoue, moves up in weight? He has the legs for it, no doubt about it. I feel that that's why he's able to move up, just like a Manny Pacquiao, so to speak. His power probably will transcend in this bigger weight class, and having that extra weight behind your shot and that snap and the way he's able to produce his punching power, from short range and from outside, and how he varies his combination is dangerous. He's sharp like a knife, where you have, Fulton, who's a little bit more on the looser end of things, real fluent with his offense, but it's not as sharp and quick and precise as an Inoue. So I wonder how that blend of styles is going to match up. I've seen it a little bit with Manny Pacquiao and Floyd, where Manny's more quick, burst, fast hands coming in. Inoue's a little different, but I'm just saying the explosiveness and closing the distance that fast, how you negate that. Floyd gave a little example of that is just by controlling distance and catching him before he comes in, keeping that distance in between, and then as soon as you see him rush, Floyd to either catch him or you take a step back, duck, let him come over and get around, or tie him up, and do whatever he has to do to get back into the center of the ring. And if Fulton can do something like that, he can win. But if he can't, Inoue's he's gonna take him out. He's gonna hit him hard, and he's gonna take him out. And I'm thinking more where out the fire. Where I see problems for Fulton is if he gets on the ropes, he has to stay off the damn ropes. You can't allow this man to have a clear shot on you. Stay off the ropes, because Inoue is a vicious body puncher, head and body. He varies his attack. He knows how to set his opponents up. If you want to get defensive, he showed us in that last fight that he had. I forget his name. Against Butler. That hey, if you don't want to open up, I'm gonna make you open up. And he made him open up, and he found the key. Butler and Fulton are two different animals here. I get that, but I'm just saying he has that ability also. So great, intriguing fight.
Still got the head movement, by the way. I see that with that.
Yeah, that
and the parry. And the parry.
It's like, no, man. But intriguing fight, man. Fight fans are getting the best fights this year, man. It's fantastic. It's been a great year of boxing.